Hello, welcome to my stream. Is anyone out there? Hello, how are you? Tuesday again already. We have a slightly different setup. I've bought my clip-on lamp and clipped it to my tripod so that we can see what I'm stitching even better than we did before. So yeah, if you're out there, say hi, comment, please, come chat, tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell everyone, anyone to come watch and hang out. Hi Annabelle, hi Sabia. Sabia, you beat Bonnie, you should be impressed. Yeah. I did tell her when I messaged her earlier that if she wasn't on straight away, that I just spent the whole time until she arrived moaning that she wasn't here. So let's start. No, I'm joking. Hi Charlotte. Those of you that are here for stitching, not my daughter because she's here because I'm her mum. What you're working on. Don't forget you can share your start points and end points in the group of Mine is Mixed Bag over on Facebook. It'd be great to see what everyone's working on. Right, where you're starting, where you're ending. Oh, I was going to do that actually. Bear with. I'm going to take a start picture and then see if I can. Oh, that is awful. Don't do that there. Just bear with. All the shadow. Okay. So, Storytime Sampler 1 again. And oh, hello Harrison. He's also with Annabelle. Oh, my kiddies are both watching me. So yeah, I was super organised and ready for the live stream today since work made me miss past few. Well, how dare work make you miss me? Bloody rude. But I'll let them off this time. Okay, this once. Tell them I'll only let them off this time and not again. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're ready. What are you working on now? That hasn't answered that question. What are you stitching on? Let the world know. Like I said, so Storytime Sampler 1. The poll in the group. Again, I've been working on it a bit this week anyway. So this is where we're at the moment. So I finished Phantom of the Opera, which is what we were doing last week. And I was trying so hard to get this border done before now because I have to do some counting. However, I have only got about 6-7 rows of the border left. I think I can count and do that with you guys and start filling it in. I think it's Black Beauty I worked out. There's a horse that's black, so, and this is stories, so I'm going to go with it's Black Beauty. Even if it's not now, that's what it is. Oh, hi Bonnie. Glad you could make it. I spent the whole time moaning that you weren't here, like I told you I would. I mean, I didn't, but I'm going to pretend I did, because it's how I roll. As you know. Will you be stitching? What will you be stitching on? Let me know. So look, this is where we're at. Storytime Sampler. I've taken a picture so that at the end of the stream I can put a before and after picture. Well, it'll be a before and I'll just put this next to this. So that's the plan. So what have I been up to this week? That's a good question. Hold on, let me get all in a place of stitchy comfort and do this. Ta-da! We have the stitching. Okay, so where am I? What am I doing? What's my name? I keep head bopping this lamp. Stop it, lamp. Stop making me head butt you. Thank you. There we go. So, what is everybody stitching? We've got Polar Mandala. Oh, nice. Yes, I like that. Sabia, taking a picture beforehand to make sure you get done. Oh, hello, baby. Say hello from Auntie Sarah. Hello, Papa. And then you'll try and stitch on Sally. Do it. You can stitch on Sally. It's easy. You just have to use your brain a little bit. So yeah, I placed an order with Yarn Tree for some fun new patterns, so now I'll wait a couple of weeks for them to arrive. Hopefully they'll be here in time for the Solihull retreat that I will be at on the Saturday, which is Saturday the 8th of September. Hang on. No, 9th. I'm like, my birthday's the 6th and it's a Wednesday. And so then we've got Thursday the 7th. Friday the 8th. And I will be going on the 9th. Oh god, not already. What's going on? No. Okay, thank you. So yeah. Got rid of the kids. They're upstairs hanging out and watching my face. Which is really cute that they do that. I think that's awesome. They're so lovely. Yeah. So this is the last row of Storytime Sampler. So I've got four parts left to go. And then it'll be done. And I'll have another finish. And I'll have to wave it in Donna's face that I've had 2 finishes. And she'll be like, who are you? You don't do finishes, Sarah. This is odd. And she'll think I've been taken over by an imposter. Because I've only started one project this year, and that was Wednesday for Bonnie's birthday in January. I say that. I have started my model stitches, but I'm not counting them because they're for work. And it's not part of my personal book pile. So, you know. That makes it different, you know? Need to work out. I know it sounds early, but start thinking about some plans, I suppose, of what I want to achieve on my stitching for 2024. Because that would be here before we know it. Just 2 and 1. Oh, hello, Goldie. I am stitching on Storytime Sampler by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I am stitching it 1/1 on 25 count, which was found in my mum's stash. So I don't know exactly what it is. But yeah, that is what I'm stitching on and hoping to get finished before the end of the year, if I don't get distracted by one of my many other whips. But yeah, and yes, welcome in. Yes, I know, Sabira, I had all these things planned. However, I do want to have a new start for my birthday, so that'll be 2 for the year, at least. So yeah, thank you. What am I doing? What's going on? No, stop doing. Oh, trying to slip under. Don't do that to me, thread. Yes, I talk to my stitching quite a lot, apparently. I didn't actually realise how much until I started doing a live stream, and I talk to it all of the time. Does anyone else do that? If it doesn't quite go the way you want, do you start talking to it? Or is it just me? Well, like I said though, ladies, I have cheated by having new starts of model stitches of designs I've done myself with the star signs. So I've model stitched quite a few of those and finished them. But for yeah, personal stitching, it's only Wednesday I've started this year, which is nuts, because normally every time I say I want to get my whips down, I then start a new one within seconds, and I haven't done that yet. Like I said, I want to do a new start for my birthday, and I'll do a poll a bit nearer the time, because I either want to start Good Marriage or Epic Princess. Oh God, words. Epic Princesses by Clouds Factory. They are both kitted up, ready to go, pretty much. So. Oh, well, if Sabia says that model stitching doesn't count, then I'm going to go with it, because she's very strict with me and my starts, and herself and her starts. So if she says that's fine, then it's fine. And that's how you keep the startitis at bay. Sorry, this is a county bit. Please bear with. Oh yeah, because you started or restarted Tiger Cub. But yeah, look at you go. See, you've had a finish. I've had a finish. Finished Goldie. I know. Like one new start and one finish. That's for just personal stitching. That's good for me. Normally it's 40 new starts, no finishes. So I'm on a roll. This is one of my oldest whips. I started this. I didn't start it exactly when it came out, but it was the year of that it came out. So 2015, I believe this came out. So yeah. 1, 2. No. 1. Skipping a row, don't do that. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. It might help me then butt in with something to talk about. I'm still watching Bones while stitching. I am on season 8 now. Bonnie, you've got catching up to do. Season 8. 8. I think season 7 was a bit of a short one, because it felt like that ended really fast. But it could be, I just whizzed through it. I don't know. Although this morning I was watching Supernatural for a bit while the kids were still asleep. I was like, sneak them in. My boys. Oh my god. I've had 2 new starts this year and yeah, 1 finished. Yeah, and for you to start pumpkin swirls to beer, someone had to push out a baby. So, so it takes a lot of persuasion. Although, I think she's teetering on the edge of having a new start for my birthday. So, sure, I can convince her to do that. Hey. So, September new start, people. We need to have one of those to either celebrate kids going back to school, or my birthday, or just the fact that we love September. Why not? Is what we should be doing. No, don't be weird. Let me cross it off. Oh dear. And now I'm talking to the pattern. So I can't. Oh Honestly, you can't take me anywhere. I'm going to do this for a minute while I faff about with the threads. That way you can see my face. Aren't you so lucky? Don't you forget it now, people. Right. I had a bit of hoo-ha though, because I changed the colour of the frame for Phantom of the Opera to what was called for, and I wrote it down on a bit of paper I had the whole pattern on, and then subsequently lost that bit of paper, and then had to guess what colour I've used, and I've guessed it for this border, and it looks about right or similar, so it'll do. But I couldn't believe I lost it. I was like, oh no, what did I do with it? But I've made it work, it's all fine. Panda, good choice. Good choice, Bonnie. Panda as a new start for my birthday. Apparently we're having a sing-song. Who knew? Yeah. Yeah, but I think you should start something for my birthday because you started something for Bonnie, so you've got to make it fair. I've just decided. So, I will convince her. I will. If it's the last thing I do. Before the end of the year, I'll have convinced her to have one more new start. Like, she somehow convinced and brainwashed me into having finishes. So, you know, I think that's fair. I think you find that's fair. Right, what colour do I want first? Oh, I need to find my chart on my phone for the key, because I've screenshotted a section and then printed off just that bit, so it's like a massive A4 sheet of paper, right zoomed in. That is not the bit I'm after. It would help if I knew what I was looking for. Oh no, there's crazy people walking around my house. Bet they've stopped watching me now and got bored. Well, at least my youngest. He's loitering. See his eye? I like how he runs and like you guys can see him. No one can see you. He's so crazy. Right, what colour are we at? The moon shape, which is 840. 840. Is it this one I want? Yes, it is. 840, 840. I'm going to sing the numbers, apparently. What was I thinking? I thought of something and then my brain went blank again. That's not very helpful, is it? I hate it when that happens. Yeah. With it being the summer holidays, there's not much we've been doing. It's just been packing orders and adding barcodes to stock so that when I go to retreats I can scan it and have faster transactions and not have to stock take after each event, which is mighty handy. Right, are we in? Let me make sure I'm in. Let's get in the right spot and then, right, so not there. Over one, down one. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think we're in. Back we go until I need to change colours again. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually have one whip that is older than this one, which is my horses Playtime's Over. I started that in 2014. I mean, it was the last couple of weeks of 2014, but yeah. So if I can get this one done and that one, then I'm getting there with my older whips. Maybe. Thinks. I don't know. So yeah, this is going to be my focus piece, and I want to catch up on my whip go, and the ones I've got left on there are all for Sam and Dean. I am 3/4 of the way on one block, which was just doing 2 towers. So when that one gets called, I do an online dice and of 6 sides, and whatever it calls is how many towers I have to do for each number. So some of them have 6 towers, some have 3, some have 2, and I want to get it all caught up so that I can hopefully have a whip go blackout at the end of the year. And have quite a bit of work done on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do a bit of alternating, and I need to finish my Virgo model stitch. So yeah. Fine. Well, you tell me what my options are and I'll pick one. Since you won't start ahead. Rude. Don't see why you won't. Alright, fine. Be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You'll have to send me a list, Sabia, and then I will pick from that. And then you have to have a start for my birthday. That's the rules now, because you agreed. So there. Everyone else has to have a new start for my birthday too. I've decided I will make everybody. I mean, I can't force anyone, but I'll pretend I'm going to force everyone because that's how I roll. Yeah. Then diagonal again, and it'll be 6 again, won't it? I'm assuming 1, 2, 3. It will indeed. I think we're doing a wheel for a horse and cart in this bit. Although, is there any more of the moon shape anywhere else in the pattern? No is the answer. I think I'm going to have to invest in some sort of desk clamp or stand I can sit on, because I don't want to keep moving my Lowry. That's a hoo-ha and I can't be bothered with the hoo-ha. 3. Well, you better get stitching to have a finish or 2 by the time my birthday rolls around. You've got 2 weeks. No, I think it's longer than that. I feel like it should be 2 weeks. No, it'll be 2 weeks. Oh, 3 weeks. 3 weeks tomorrow. 3 weeks tomorrow. And apparently something to do with capybaras, if you heard that. So 3 weeks today until my son goes back to school, and 3 weeks tomorrow for my daughter. Do you know what, that sounds like ages away, but actually I'll be here before we know it, won't it? Really need to start thinking about them checking their uniform, I suppose. Although, I think it all still fits them, so I don't think I need to get anything yet. You watch, they'll be back about a week and then have a growth spurt. Because that's what kids do. Have growth spurts when you don't want them to. Has anyone out there lost their partners again to the football being back on? We had to watch Man U yesterday. That's hubby's team. So, why did mentioning them put a knot in my thread? I'm going to have words with him. It's not allowed. Excuse me. Thread. Just pulling isn't going to help anyone, is it really? But I'm doing it anyway, apparently. Oh, what have I done now? Right, let's just play hide and seek. We'll pretend the knot's not there. Do, 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 do. So is anyone watching going to be at Solihull or Essex in September? Because I'm at both of those and it'd be awesome to meet you. I'm there with my shop. $71 to choose from, Sabia, I'm in. I'll find the next biggest thing. No, I'm joking, I won't. Well, not on purpose. Three, 4, 5, and 6. There's a lot of counting involved. I hope you don't mind. I hope I can count is also help. You know, would be helpful if I've got it right. Phone. No. No alarms. Don't need those right now. Thank you. Oh, I ran out of envelopes and stuff to actually send out my parcels in, but I have a nice big pile of boxes that arrived earlier with all of them in. So now I can go back to posting out orders. I went to pick up an envelope for one of the orders yesterday and I went, oh no, the box is empty. It was, yeah. So luckily, Amazon, next day delivery, I have my boxes. And I managed to get, I mean, it took them until like 6:30 to get here. So So, what does everyone watch while they stitch? Apart from me, obviously. What do you normally watch? Is it a TV show? Is it Flosstube? What's your favourite of the shows or Flosstube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then is there any more of this colour? Oh, there is, but it's here. Can I count that well? We're about to find out. If you don't like carrying threads far, close your eyes. Don't look. Nothing to see here. Okay, so we're at, what are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the 15th. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the 15th. Here's hoping that's right. And I've got 4. Ooh, Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, I need to get caught up on that. I'm on season 18, I think. I don't know. I've forgotten. Disney Plus will tell me. But yeah, I love that show. Do you have a favourite character, Sabia? Anyone else out there watch anything? Let me know. Let me know. All of the crossing off. When I've rewatched Bones, well, I say with Bones, it's a rewatch for most of it, but I never watched season 12 because I didn't want to admit it had ended. So to me, I left it, said that I could pretend it hadn't ended. Nope, still going. But I will finish it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 on the 14th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the 14th. And it goes to the edge. Okay. Oh yeah. You can tell me names, Sabir. They won't spoil it for me. Knowing names, I don't know what they're doing and if they're a good guy or a bad guy or what drama awaits. So, tell me names of who your favourites are. Let's go. Barney, were you watching Elementary? Have you finished it? How far are you? Do you have a favourite character from that show? Why is this? It's knotting on me and I don't like it. Yes, Bonnie, put it on your watch list for after you've finished Bones. Okay, thank you. That you've paused for Elementary, and I'm not impressed with that decision. Just saying. Not that that's going to change your mind. Well, it might do, but I don't think it will. Yeah. Nearly one colour down. And then we'll work out where the bit in the middle goes. And get that done, because there's some more of that colour in the main bit too. Right, so out of... Oh, Lexi was one. Amelia, yep. Well, that's okay. I like Lexi. She was cool. And Amelia. Why is this knotting again? We're allowed to talk about TV shows. It's story related and it's story time song. Oh. Thank you, God. Yes, Bonnie, you do need to return to Criminal Minds and Bones. Bones is the important one. Return to Bones first. Then you can return to Criminal Minds. I need to rewatch that too because I thought I'd watched all of those. And then it came on Disney Plus, and they were doing the new season, whatever it is they've done, reboot, new season, whatever you want to call it. And realised that actually I hadn't watched all of it like I thought I had. And I was like, well, I don't know where I got up to though because I stopped it years ago. So now I have to restart it. Well, I have restarted it, but I'm on like season 1, episode 2. Because then I started watching Bones. I've seen bits of Buffy and never watched it properly though from start to finish. So I'll add that to my list. Elementary's been on my list for ages because it just looked funny. So I do want to watch that. And I haven't watched Angel either. But you know, I can add that to my to watch list, which is so long it's ridiculous. But you know, one other one I want to go back to is Only Murders in the Building. I've been watching that on Disney Plus, which is quite fun. And NCIS season 20. I need to finish watching that one. All of the TV shows. Keep me busy for a while stitching, hey. When I'm not here talking to you lovely lot. Lovely people. Right, is there any more moon shapes? Oh, go away. No, I don't want your Norton browser. Oh, grim. Do you know what? I never finished that either. Alright, so Supernatural is on Amazon Prime. However, I've asked for the box set as well, so that if Amazon ever decide to try and take it away from me, they will never succeed. I have the box set, so it's fine. Grimm, I watched some of it and never finished it, and I need to do that. And the same with Once Upon a Time, actually. I don't think I ever finished that properly either. See? The list is endless. What am I after? Oh, moons. Down here. I was like, there's no more moons. Down the bottom. Oh, dear. How am I going to get... Oh, I'm just counting. Oh, no. Right, so if I do it from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, let's go down 13 first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the 10th, and 4 of them. Yep. 3 and 4. What have I missed? I felt like so when you finish the series you can't have watch anything. See, I get what you mean, Sabir, because you finish a season and then it could end on a cliffhanger and then you've got to wait for the next season, like a whole year or whatever it is, which is ridiculous. I want to know the answers and I want to know the answers now. However, also I need to finish season 3 of The Boys because their spin-off show Gen V starts end of September and I don't know if they're going to be linked together or not, so it's a spin-off so it probably is a bit, so I need to watch season 3 and then I'll be waiting for season 4, but I'll have Gen V to tide me over, so it's not all bad. Although The Boys is a very graphic show, but it's fun, I like it. Right, who out there watches Strictly Come Dancing? Because they've released their lineup and I am not sure on how I feel about it. There's not many people I look at and go, oh, I want to watch it for them. How did you cope there, Bonnie, back in the day when you had to wait for each episode and binging was not a thing? Did you wait for it to come out on DVD? But yeah, Strictly. Has anyone seen the lineup? What do you think? Are you excited? Do you have a favourite already? I like that. Man from a soap. Don't know his name, don't know what soap, but the man from a soap. Have you seen the lineup there, Bonnie? Have you had a look? If you go on Facebook and search Strictly, they've got a page and it tells you who's in the lineup. Annabelle, I'll show you the lineup later because you don't have Facebook, so you can't look. So I'll let you off. You rely on being told by me. Yeah. Yes. Adam Thomas. I prefer his brother Ryan. He's very good at his job. As I say. I can hear my husband making weird noises. I don't know if he's laughing at his videos he's watching with his headphones on, like the good egg he is. Or me. Probably a bit of both, if I'm honest. But yes, I believe Adam Thomas was in Emmerdale because it was his brother that was in Corrie. Not that I watch them, so I could be completely wrong when it comes to the soaps. Yes, I believe soaps do have shouting and drama in them all the time. That is the point of them. But I haven't watched one for years. Sometimes I see odd clips when scrolling Facebook to have a rough idea of what's happening, but I don't really know because I don't watch them. Okay. Well, you know more than me, Bonnie. It's like, I sort of had an idea who the people were, but I either hadn't seen them on anything for ages, or I just wasn't fully sure. And I'm like, this is a bit weird. I don't know who you people are. But it'll make it more fun to find out more about them, I suppose, wouldn't it? Although I don't know if the launch show, it used to be, they'd have a launch show like the weekend around my birthday, and then I'd have 2 weeks where they were practicing, and then it'd be the real like eliminations and all that jazz. So I don't know if that's happening again now, because it's sort of changed obviously for COVID and stuff, but I don't know if it's gonna change. Into on the third one, do that, and then there's 2. Yeah, well, it'd be interesting to see how good they are at the boogie. Oh, I just realised I've done the saddles, what this bit was. It was the saddle on the horse. Right. That is that colour done, and you guys don't need to see me faffing about with the thread. That's the word I'm after. Okay, so let me see if I can, because we're nearly at 8:30 already. Like, where's that time gone? It is crazy. Can I add media file? No. Image. A new one. Yeah, that do. So I think it pinged over to my computer. Okay. So this. No, I don't want it to be that big. Thank you. still too big. No. Yeah, okay. Maybe that works. So I do that, look, ta-da! So that's where we were at the beginning of the stream. And then I can hold that there. There we go. Before and after. So we have finished the border and started to fill it in. Got a saddle, some sort of line, and part of a cog wheel thing. So that's where we are at on that. So, oh, I see Bonnie and Sabira are talking about nidals now. It's all gone a bit crazy. Crazy in the chat there. So that's where we're at on that. I will do a poll again on the Saturday, which tends to give us 2 days to pick ones. This will probably still be on there. I won't have it done by the weekend, despite the fact some people were trying to tell me I could have it done by the weekend. I mean, if I sit on nothing else, it's possible, but I'm not convinced that's going to be the case. Can I now remove the picture? If I just do that and do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've learnt something new. Thank you. So thank you everyone for watching. Please can you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to share it with anyone and everyone you know, so they can come over and have a watch and then hang out on every Tuesday we're here. It'd be great to have lots of people here, all hanging out, having fun, a stitchy session, and a bit of a chin wag, you know, that whole chestnut. So, like I said, thank you for being here, and I will see you all next Tuesday. Right, bye.